with the streaming service, so it was not letting me connect. Um, so hopefully, if you are in our Facebook group, you seen the post that I just made. I will make another post over there so that hopefully you guys see that. Normally, there is a link that you can click to join us from the Facebook group. So if you do join us, please say hi in the comments so I know that you are here. We got some exciting things that we are doing today. We have a giveaway that we are doing for our new Hive rhinestone tray. Next week, we will not have a live. I will be at the Pinners Conference in Georgia. So if you are in the area, or if you want to come see me for a weekend trip, we will be there Thursday or Friday and Saturday. It is literally all day. We will have some like show specials. We'll have some kits. We'll have all kinds of stuff. It's going to be super fun, which hopefully it's not our last event, but I want to talk to you guys about that too. With the state of what is going on with tariffs right now, I am not exactly sure what we are going to be doing, how Bling Your Things is going to look in the next 2, 3, 4, 6 months. We're still kind of waiting on stuff. I don't want to be in that kind of like wait and see kind of thing. So we'll get into that. If you are a small business owner as well, I feel for you. All we can do, I guess, is just navigate through this, try to navigate through it together, and we will figure it out in one way or another. So I see that Miss Charlene is here. Hi, how are you? Elizabeth, how are you, honey? Melissa, hi. Miss Holly is here, and Lisa, how are you guys? Thank you for joining me. Glad you were able to find me. I'm not sure what is going on with the streaming service, but it was not YouTube or over on the Facebook business page, so I just decided to jump on YouTube directly. We'll see how that goes. It looks like you guys found me, so awesome. So yeah, so if you guys are also a small business owner and you import products from another country, or if you buy rhinestones, which I would say probably 95% of the US sellers who sell rhinestones, we get our products from China. Just like most of the other products that we have in our household, a lot of them come from China. So with a 125% tariff on products that will be coming in, I'm not exactly sure how our business is going to look in the next couple months. I have a restock order, thankfully, that is coming. It should be prevented from getting any tariffs. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, but I'm still kind of on the fence of, other people are telling me that, yeah, they got their products, but then like 5, 6 days later, they got an invoice for their tariffs that were 125%. So if that were to happen, obviously we would have to increase our prices. We try to keep our prices as low as we can so that we can already pass the savings on to you guys. Most of you guys know my shop is in my home. It's in my garage. I have low overhead, so I'm able to keep prices down because of that. Now, when I purchase the products, if I have to pay more than twice the cost, obviously the prices can't stay the same. I've been kind of trying to figure out what that would look like. I don't know what it will look like. So if you are a small business owner and you have ideas, I would love to hear them. If you have small business owner friends, reach out to them, make sure that they're okay, because this is a very, I've already seen some people say that they can't sustain it if they're going to have to close their businesses. I have enough product in stock that it would probably last for, based upon current orders, for the next 2 months. But as I bring in new products, that's when the pricing would have to change. I'm not going to increase my prices right now just because everybody knows the tariffs are coming. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It's not going to, the prices will not increase until I get the new products in and there is a new price. So just know that if you are a Bling Box member, um, for at least the next 2 boxes, I have the products for that. I have everything already together. So actually, it would be the next 3 boxes. So it would be for May, June, and July. Those boxes, I already have the products, I already have the projects, everything is already together, everything is already set up. The pricing would not change. Now, after July, if nothing changes, then I will be very transparent with you guys of what that's going to look like, how that is going to change. You would get a notification, you would be full aware of any pricing changes before your Bling boxes renew. You will have the option to cancel if that is what you choose to do. And if you do, I completely get it because the price is probably going to go up. I may change it a little bit to try to keep the price down, but it probably wouldn't look like what it is today, which would be disappointing because I've spent a lot of time and effort into getting the boxes where and what they are today, and I know you guys love them. So I'm just not exactly sure where we're going, what we're doing, but I plan to be here for the long term. It's just probably not going to look like what it looks like today. So again, if you have feedback, if you are another business owner and you're not sure what to do, you want somebody to sound off with, you want to vent, any of that, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to talk to you. I would love to chat, try to strategize on different stuff. So you can email me at info@blingyourthings.com and I would be more than happy to discuss with you. So with that said, we will do a giveaway tonight for our new Hive rhinestone trays. I'm going to give away a pink one, and these are really cool. One of our own Bling crew created these for us, Miss Renee. So these are really cool because the lids on these are magnetic. So there is a top and there is a bottom, and there is 7 little like drone trays in here. So they're little separate trays that you can pull all of these out. And then the bottom one is also a tray. They do have a plug right here so that you're able to pour your rhinestones like back into your containers, which that is really cool. So you can have up to like 9 rhinestone colors sorted all in a very compact space. You don't have like 9, 10 stacks of the little green trays all around, whatever. They're not all spread out. It is very hard, if you keep these in here, it is very hard to knock this over when you are working. That was one thing that I told Renee when she was designing them, that I wanted something that it was deep enough to keep the stones in there. I tend to knock stuff over, or I tend to hit the sides with my pickup tool and I drop my rhinestones. So she was very careful in the way that she designed these, and I will tell you, this is a total time saver too. You will have all of your colors right here. You're picking up from the same spot. You're not moving around, going here, there, and everywhere with all of the little green ones. So that is like super awesome. The other thing that I like is I will have this with my multicolors, and then I'll have this side flipped up. So if I'm working on something and say like crystal is the main color of that tumbler, I'll put the main color in this so that I don't have to pour them out more often. And then I'll have my color changes in here. So then I kind of just like put them together, and then I can work from the same area. The top and the bottom lids are perfect for scatter, for your custom mixes that have the multi-sizes, the multi-size packs. The lids are perfect for those. I'll turn my camera down here in a second so you guys can see, but this is kind of, they're probably gonna fall. So this is the, what mix was this? The strawberry wine mix. And it literally flips up almost all of the stones. It's not gonna flip all of them, but it flips up almost all of the stones with just a little bit of a shake. So it's one of those things, like once you use it, you'll be like, oh my God, this is so perfect. So I'm gonna give one of those away tonight. The value of that is these retail on our website for $50. I do have a code that was extended. What was it? Does anyone remember? I think it's Hive 10 is the code to save $10 off the hives. So there is that. And then I think I seen someone had a question. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa says the boxes are awesome. She will still support me. Thank you. Believe me, it's like so hard. It's like I want to keep them at what they are, but if the cost goes up, how much more can they go up and I still give you guys the same value and the same projects that I've been giving you, which is where I'm having difficulty, but I'll figure it out. So Melissa says she's a new buyer and she loves everything. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If you ever have any questions, join us over in our Facebook group, which is Bling Your Things Rhinestones. We are more than happy to help answer your questions. You can show off your work, all of that good stuff. So join us over there too. And Elizabeth said, will they mix with the lid on? So they will. So if you had them in here, right, and then you put the lid on, and now these are all the same mix. Hold on, that one's not in there. There we go. So see, we have that in 4 of them right now. I keep turning one of them up. Hold on, one of these aren't in here, right? Do I have something in there? Here, let me just change this. There, I switched them. So we have these 2 in here, so you can see. So then I have the lid on it, and then I'll turn it upside down. So they will transfer into the other trays if you have the lid on and you were to turn it upside down, or anything like that. But it is perfect for storing, like if you wanted to keep everything in here and then put the lid on, and put it away to pick it up later. It is perfect for that. Where like the little green ones, you can't even do that. You're literally stacking them on top of each other and you can't really store them away. Ooh, excuse me. I ate like so fast. I have like indigestion. What was I gonna say? Oh, but the magnets are strong enough that if you flip it upside down, see, I'm only holding like the one side, it's not gonna come off, but the rhinestones will transfer. I did drop this on the ground like 5 times in a row and the lid did not come off, but that's not to say that it's not going to come off. But the magnets that are in here are pretty strong. You will potentially get stone transfer if you tip it upside down. So there we go. Any other questions about that? Anyone who has this, I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. If there's something about it that, like, tell us a feature that you love about them. I would love to hear that too. And yeah, so if you wanted to grab one, I think I have a couple pink blue, and pink, blue. Oh, and I didn't even check out that. We have a new color. There's now a purple one. These are going to be added to the website tomorrow. So there's 5 colors now. There's pink, there's blue, there's mint, there's teal, and the pink one. So and now the purple. So there's 5 colors. We just added the purple one very recently. So, LM, are you going to try? Oh, you have a tornado. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you are going to be okay. Please take cover if you need to. You can always watch this on the replay. Your safety is more important than watching right now. So please go be safe. And Melissa is asking, are they 3D printed? Yes, they are. Okay. So, any other questions? I do have some new patterns and tumblers that will be coming out. These are going to be released tomorrow as well. And thank you to the lovely Renee again. She rhinestone these for me because she knows that I am just like, sometimes I run around with like a chicken with my head on sideways. So she rhinestoned these for me. And the pattern and the sublimation kits with the rhinestones will be available for these tomorrow. They will drop at around 10 o'clock, along with the purple hive tray. So there is this new pattern, which is kind of like honeycomb-ish. And this one will have a couple different like color patterns to go with it. So this one is the like purple version, and it has, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different colors in it, and it all kind of like swirls like little honeycombs around it. So this will be available as the tumbler, the sublimation kit, or as the stone kit, like if you wanted to just rhinestone it from the pattern. And there is this awesome little rainbow just in time for summer. So this one is super cute. It uses some AB colors in it. And they look really awesome next to like the regular rhinestone colors. And I just love I love the clouds on this. It's so cute. So there is these 2. These will also be dropping tomorrow. And bling boxes, I think we have, for the combo boxes, there is 4 spots left on that. If you wanted to get a bling box, that would be the same. Either the combo or the bling box, there's 4 spots left. And the mix of the month, there is 8 spots left for that. So if you wanted to join us for that, and I did add back, a lot of you guys asked that you didn't want the subscription option. And I went back and forth with this several times. And then with everything going on right now with the tariffs and all of that stuff, I figured I'd go ahead and just add it back so that you guys would have the option to just grab a box when you wanted, and that you didn't have to subscribe. You didn't have to feel like, well, what if things change? Am I still subscribed to this box? So you do have the option to get a one-time box now. You do not have to sign up for the, while it is easier and better for you to sign up for the subscription, because then you don't have to remember that. But the one-time boxes are $10 more than the subscription price. So if you were to get a bling box under the subscription, it is $49.99. If you get the one-time box, it is $59.99. You still get everything that is in there. The price is just $10 more. It is in the same place. If you go to the website, blingyourthings.com, it is under the bling box section. and it is right at the end. The colors are kind of different so that it stands out and you're able to see one's a subscription and one. And if you're new to the Bling boxes, every month I put together a project and include 5 to 6 packs of rhinestones with that project, plus a pattern or an SVG, so that you can create that and you literally have everything that you need. So you're not searching for rhinestones, you're not searching for the supplies, you're not looking for new ideas. I put everything together for you so that you have something new and fun to do every month. Then the other option is the mix of the month, which that includes 2 packs of mix, one solid color, either mix or multi-pack, and then one solid color in a single size, and a small project that goes with that. So like this month, the current month, the mix of the month project was this apple, and then there was 2 like reddish pinkish mixes that went with it. There was a multi-pack and a single color of red. And then project the project is this shadow box, which I have a piece of paper on here so that I didn't scratch it or the so it was the shadow box. I included the pattern that went with it and then all of the rhinestones to make the pattern. And you always have rhinestones that are left over so that you can use them on other projects. And then you can combine them and get the combo box, which is the Bling box plus the mix of the month. You save $10 off the bat by buying that, and I give you a $10 gift card that you can use on a future purchase. And the combo boxes are usually valued from like $110 to $125, and the price on those are, don't quote me, I think it's $80.99, right? Plus $7.95 shipping for the combo box. The Bling box is $49.99, and then the mix of the month is $39.99, plus the shipping. So there's that. Always fun stuff. I always try to keep it on theme, and try to do it so that you're getting the project at least a month before whatever event is going to come up. So like if there was the Easter project, I did that like 2 months ago, so you have time to make it, time to use it, all of that good stuff. So any questions about the Bling boxes, Bling Your Things in general? If there is colors that you want and they are on the website, I would suggest to get them now. I don't know when some of the stuff is going to restock. If the tariff thing doesn't change, it is probably going to be a little while before I restock stuff. I'm gonna try to keep it current, but because things have kind of been like changing so much, I don't want to just jump in and order stuff and then find out like a week later, oh, well, they went away or they got reduced and then we overpay. So I kind of want it to like settle down a little bit before I do that. But I did just get, or I'm getting a restock order tomorrow, and it's 6 boxes of stuff that is coming. So like I said, based upon prior order history, we will have enough to get us through well over 2 months. And hopefully things settle down in between then. So it is what it is at this point. But so let's see. Did I miss anybody's questions? Is anybody going to Pinners too? So Pinners is next week. We will not have a live. Pinners is located in Atlanta, Georgia at the Cobb Center. There is, the last I looked, over 100 vendors that will be there. They have everything from photography to DIY. There's like food people. The nail polish people will be there. There's all kinds of stuff. There's like honey, like the people who like make their own or have their own little honey farms, stuff like that. So think of it like Pinterest, but in person, because that is literally what it is. That is literally what it is. And they have a code. It is SHOP, SHOP, that will save you $5 off your general admission ticket. And general admission is $12. So that code would save you $5 off. There are classes. The classes you can attend, I believe, for free, but if you want the kits are additional. You buy them from the vendor. Unfortunately, all the class spots were filled by the time they called me to let me know that they had a spot for me. But I do have like a table across from me that I can do kind of like little DIY make and take kits. So we will be able to do that. I should have a table in our booth as well that I will be able to work with you like one-on-one, provided it's not super busy. I will be able to work with you and show you directly how to do stuff, things like that. But yeah, we're gonna have show kits, we're gonna have tumbler kits, pen kits, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be so fun, and I hope you guys can join me because I would love, love, love to meet you in person. I would love to put faces to names, and all of that good stuff. And I do think, too, I was going to take 3 of the bling boxes that will be the May box because we are so close. And if you are a bling box member and you come to the show and you want to pick up your box, you would be able to do that there. If you are the first one of the first 3 people to come to the booth, you could pick up your box there. So that will be cool too. So awesome stuff. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them. And I think because I still have to get so much stuff together for next week that I'm going to not do a tutorial tonight. I'll go ahead and I'll pull for our giveaway, which how we do these, and hopefully I'm able to do more of them. Well, not hopefully, we're going to. Let's see. What did we have? Okay, so this week we had a question in our Facebook group, which is Bling Your Things Rhinestones. We posted a question, and it was basically asking you, hey, let's take a trip down memory lane. Tell us what your first concert was. And you had to like the post and then comment what your first concert was, and you would be entered to win one of the new Hive trays. And then I'm going to pick a winner from the full disclosure. I was kind of running late because we had a little family thing go on and I got back a little bit late. So I didn't go in and double check that you liked the post. Anyone who commented, I just put your name in the bin and I will pull from there. So I didn't double check if you liked the post this week. To claim, if you are the winner, once I pick your name, you will have 1 minute to let me know that you are here. Then to claim it, you will go to our website, order one of our free rhinestone patterns, which we have over 70 patterns. If you're new and want to get started and don't want to spend money on a pattern, please go to our website and go grab some of them instead of spending money on them. So you will order a free pattern. I don't need your credit card information. All this is really doing is giving me your address so I know where to ship it after you check out. In the notes to check out, put that you were the Hive winner and I will get it shipped out to you. I'm going to give away the pink one. And what was I going to say? Oh, and then the other code, if you want to order one, if you want to order one of the hives, you can use the code HIVE10 and that will save you $10 off. I do have some of them in stock already that I was going to take to the show, but if you order now, I will ship those to you and just take less to the show. I'd rather have you guys have them right now anyway. So there's that. So I'm going to draw up to 3 names. I will pick a name. You will have 1 minute to let us know that you are here and claim it. If you don't claim it, then I'm going to draw another name. And if that person doesn't claim, I'll draw one more. And if nobody claims it, then I will roll it over to the next time that we do it, and then we will pick 2 winners if needed. So let's see who we have. Who do we have? So we have Miss Shar Moss. Are you here? Because we picked you last week and you weren't here. And we had to pick someone else. I think I saw you at the beginning. Are you still here, Miss Shar? So let's see. We're going to give her, she's got about 45 more seconds from right now. Miss Shar, are you still here? Oh, there she is. I'm here. Yay, you are here this week. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. So we are going to ship you one of the pink ones. Don't forget to go to the website, order a free pattern, and put in the notes to check out that you were today's Hive winner, and I will get this shipped out to you. How exciting. Congratulations. But yeah. Any other questions for you guys? Are you working on anything from this month's Bling box that you have questions on? I had a couple people reach out. They were concerned about some of the, with the pattern. They kept switching like the smaller stones because there's SS6s in there. Guys, if you mix the 2 colors, it's not detrimental. You're not going to like mess up the pattern. You could probably use all of one color on the top and all of another color on the bottom, and it's still going to look very similar because they're so small. You're not really going to notice a difference. So hopefully that helps you too. And then other people were asking, how many bags of mix do you need for the apple? If you are a person who places your scatter fill really tight, you are going to need at least 2, probably 2.5 bags to completely cover this. So if you've got a mix of the month pack, if you mix everything together, you have more than enough to cover this, which is what the intention was with the mix of the month. If you wanted to do it in just one of the strawberry wine custom mixes, then you're going to need at least 2. You're going to need to kind of loosen up your fill pattern a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to need 2.5 bags to completely cover the apple. So hopefully that helps too. But oh, Lisa says she's going to get the Hive tomorrow. She needs that purple one. Yes, yes. Renee, I think she suggested that color a while ago, and I kind of just like overlooked it. And then when I sent her this one, and she suggested again, I was like, yeah, we absolutely, or no, I think I said, hey, make me XYZ, and I put purple. And I was like, oh, wait, we don't have purple. She's like, no, I want purple. So we have purple now. So awesomeness. But yeah, if you guys don't have any other questions, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being a Bling Crew member. I totally appreciate you guys. I seriously hope to stick it out through this whole tariff thing. I really hope I don't have to, raise prices, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But as always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Good night.